ITC Department, AISSMS Institute of Information Technology. Today I am going to introduce the round-robin scheduling algorithm. Before going to start round-robin, what is the meaning of round-robin scheduling? That is a round-robin, that principle where each person gets an equal share of something in turns. So it is the oldest, simplest scheduling algorithm, which is mostly used for multitasking. Each Redis task runs turn by turn only in a cyclic queue for a limited time slice, also known as time quanta. Starvation, that is, it is a situation where all the low priority processes got blocked and the high priority processes proceeded. So starvation, that is free execution of process. Characteristic of round-robin scheduling. Round-robin is a preemptive algorithm. The CPU is shifted to the next process after fixed interval time, which is called time quantum or time slice. The process that is preempted is added to the end of the queue. RR, that is round-robin, is a hybrid model which is a clock-driven. Time slice should be minimum, which is assigned for a specific task that needs to be processed. However, it may differ operating system to operating system. It is a real-time algorithm which responds to the event within a specific time limit. Round robin is one of the oldest, fairest and easiest algorithm. So it is widely used scheduling method in traditional operating system. There are different advantages of round robin scheduling. It doesn't face the issue of starvation or convey effect. All the jobs get a fair allocation of CPU. It deals with all processes without any priority. If you know the total number of processes on the run queue, then you can also assume the worst case response time for the same process. This scheduling method does not depend upon burst time, so that's why it is easily implementable on the system. Once a process is executed for a specific set of the period, the process is preempted and another process executes for that given time period. It allows operating system to use the context switching method to save states of the preempted processes. Also, it gives the best performance in terms of average response time. There are disadvantages of RR scheduling. If slicing time of OS is low, the processor output will be reduced. This method spends more time on a context switching. It performs heavily depends on time quantum. Priorities cannot be set for the process. RR scheduling doesn't give specific priority to more important tasks, so decreases comprehension. Lower time quantum results in higher the context switching overhead in the system, and finding a correct time quantum is a quite difficult task in this system. Example is shown here. There are three processes are mentioned. Its duration, order and arrival time is given. So let us see one example. Consider the following set of jobs. 5 jobs are mentioned here. Its arrival time is 10, 10, 11, 13, 14. Run time is given 2, 2, 1, 3, 1. And from that, you have to determine the finish and turnaround time for the above jobs using following methods, that is round robin scheduling. Assume time quantum that is equal to 5 unit. Before going to start, always remember that you have to calculate Gantt chart. Gantt chart depends upon how many processes are there. But here time quantum is given 0.5 unit, and from that you have to draw that one. Whenever first process is arrived, its arrival time is mentioned here 10, but its run time is given 2, but we require only 0.5 units, not 2. So you consider 0.5 4 times and then first job will completed. So 1 starts from 10 its arrival time. So we consider 10. Only 0.5 unit is given, so 10.5. Whenever first unit that is not completed, then CPU goes to next process, that is 2. Second job, that is again its arrival time is 10 and run time is 2. So but only 0.5 unit is there, like that 10.5 to 0.5 is 11, then third job is there, then fourth, then fifth, like that. Then again comes to first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. Okay, again comes to 1, 2, but third process it requires only one runtime is there, so it is completed 2 times. So 4, 5. After that only 1, 2, 4. CPU goes to again 1, 2. Third is completed. Then jumps to fourth one. Fifth is also completed. 1, 2 is also completed. So CPU jumps to again 4 and again 4. So starting time is 10 and ending or finishing time is 19. And now after second step is now calculate average turnaround time and average waiting time. So turnaround time is finish time minus arrival time, and waiting time is turnaround time minus burst time or CPU time. That is the second step. Runtime, arrival time is mentioned here. Arrival time is we consider. Starting time is given, then finish time, and then you write down the turnaround time, that is finish time minus arrival time is there, and waiting time is turnaround time minus run time is there. You have to find out for each process, and average turnaround time, that is the addition of all turnaround time divided by number of processes are there, and that value comes 4.9. And waiting time is 5 plus 5.5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 0 divided by number of processes. 5 processes are there, divided by 5, that comes 3.1. That is easiest example. That is the flowchart of round robin scheduling algorithm. Ready queue is there, that is given to burst time less than time quantum. If yes, then go to execute time completion. If no, then go to execute for time quantum. Again go to proceed executed completed. Yes, then go to termination, that terminate. If no, then again go to ready queue. Like that, you have to complete round robin scheduling algorithm. So comparison of FCFS and round robin, that is FCFS is non-preemptive type and round robin is a preemptive type. FCFS is minimum overhead, RR is low overhead. FCFS response time may be high. It provides good response time for short processes. FCFS is not used for time sharing system, but round robin designed for time sharing system. FCFS simply proceeds in the arrival order, but RR, that like FCFS but uses time quantum. In RR we use time quantum. In FCFS no starvation in FCFS, and in RR no starvation in RR also. This is the comparison of FCFS and RR. Thank you.